Hey everybody. Okay, I hope you can see me okay. I decided to do a little video about Snapchat. So I wanted to do a couple of Snapchat basics and then how you can use Snapchat for your business. This is a really effective tool for your business. Honestly, it took me a really long time to jump on board with Snapchat because I thought it was kind of crazy and I didn't really understand it. So I've taken some time to kind of figure it out and figure out how it works best for me and then kind of convert that to my business as well. So I'm not going to go through exactly how to use Snapchat. There's a million YouTube videos. I'm sure a friend can show you or something like that if you don't have Snapchat yet, but definitely give it a try. Download it, and it's really cool. So if you take a minute to learn kind of how to do it, but I'm going to do a basic overview. You can see this okay. This is my Snapchat as soon as I open it. If I scroll this way, these are going to be everyone's stories. This is something that I can click through. That's good. This is Kenny Miyako. So I can click through and I can see what people are doing. I can stay on their page. If I scroll up, I can comment to them and start a chat. And that's all about their Facebook story. Their Snapchat story. It's really cool because people can go through and they can check out your Snapchat story and they can click through as fast or as slow as they want to, but they keep tabs on you. The other cool thing is if you scroll the other way, this is going to be your chats. So you can start personal messages with people. You can send them a snap individually too as well. So that's really cool. If you go back to the main page, there's also at the top, this is where your code is. People can add you from that. You can add from their Snap code. And this is how you can add your friends from contacts or their username. So that's really cool. Okay, so Snapchat, if you saw, basically it's really disposable. So it's a social media just the same as Facebook and Instagram, and it's becoming more and more popular every day. But it's really disposable. You can put your story up there, and it's only going to stay on there for 24 hours. That works to an advantage for us because it creates a sense of urgency. And that's what we're trying to do with our business, is create that sense of urgency and get our teammates and our customers to have a reason to start now. So that's really cool. They can click through it, like I said, and they can see everything that you're doing. The other cool thing is it's kind of like a behind-the-scenes look into your life. On Facebook and Instagram, we're trying to be pretty professional. We're still ourselves. We still have our own personalities, and we still, our kids still do crazy things. And we still have things going on. Sure. Just like I said. There you go. So, but Snapchat is kind of like a little bit of a secret behind the scenes. So instead of getting a snapshot on Facebook or Instagram of playing outside, we're going to have little videos and sneak peeks of what that actually looked like, what your backyard looks like, how you react, how you talk, how you, whatever. This is really cool because we've been trying to show our adventure on Instagram and Facebook. We've done a pretty effective job. This gets a little bit more into our adventure. People are curious how your life really goes. Is it really as good as you say it is? Do you really do the things you say you do? Are you really as happy as you say you are? Is this going to be that sneak peek behind the scenes look into your life? They're going to see your reactions to things. When your kids are playing outside in the water and you're laughing or you're saying, oh my gosh, something, they're going to see that reaction from you. It's going to be really personal, and it's really going to show what your lifestyle really is. You're saying you're having fun all day. Now we're going to show them on Snapchat the fun things that you do all day. This is really, really a really good place to use our brand, which with It Works, because It Works becomes a part of your life and your personality and a part of your adventure. So when we are putting up little snaps of our products that we're using or the things that we're doing throughout our day, those are things that are happening. We use those products anyway. We are doing these things anyway, you know, so this is kind of giving them that little sneak peek and letting them know that this is not, I'm not just doing this to advertise. I'm actually using my essential oils. I just got my essential oil necklace and I'm putting my lavender in it. I can take a Snapchat of this because this is something I'm doing anyway. I wear anyway, but I can show them how to use it. I can tell them what it smells like. I mean, they're going to see me do it physically, which is really cool. Obviously, we want to remain positive on Snapchat. You want to stay your positive self. Don't post negative things. However, this is still a sneak peek into your life. And Snapchat, we can be a little bit more silly and goofy and just crazy. They have the filters, which are really funny and awesome. So we can really show people. I mean, there's so many cool things that you can do with it. The other thing I was going to say is that when you're on Snapchat and people get like a serious look into your behind the scenes of your life, they see who you really are, and it builds a trust factor where they are going to order or start their business with you instead of someone else because they know how your life is going. They see you, they trust you, they hear your voice, all of this, and they're going to associate that with you, and they're going to want to be a part of your adventure, which is really, really cool. So it builds that trust factor. And like I said before, it works as a part of us. This is something we're doing anyway, you guys. So this is just, I mean, this is even easier than Facebook and Instagram because all I have to do is quickly take a little snapshot of me putting my oil in my essential oil necklace and say, this is something, like, I just pop that in. I'm trying a little bit of lavender today, and you know, this is what it does, this is how it makes me feel. I don't know. And it's just something you can do so quickly. Just, you know, you don't have to write a long paragraph. You can't on Snapchat. So we're just going to, you know, let people into our adventure. So this is a really, really cool way to get our Snapchat started. So with your business, you're like, okay, well, we can't just follow people like we do on Instagram. We can't just friend request people like we do on Facebook. You have to physically know their username or their snap code in order to get them added. So what you're going to do is, I personally have my snap code as my profile picture on Facebook right now, and I'm going to add it to Instagram as well. I'm also going into a few local and you know, like networking pages on Facebook, and I'm just saying, hey, I was just curious, how many of you have a Snapchat? Comment your username below for an ad. Then I'm going to add them, and then I let them know, feel free to add me as well. I comment with my snap code and my username, and they can add me, I can add them. Typically when I add them, they're going to add me back because they're curious. And that's how I'm adding new people on Snapchat. That's how I'm getting new people to interact with me all the time. Again, I'm super new at this still, but I'm really trying to work this into my business, and I think it's going to be really effective for us. So if you are a Snapchat, like you've been using it for forever, try to incorporate that into your business a little bit. Okay, you guys, this is way longer than I thought it was going to be, but I am really excited to see that. And if you would, comment your Snapchat username or snap code underneath this video so that, you know, we can all follow a few of us and see what each other is doing and how it's working and how it's effective. So, all right, you guys, see you later.